What crisis will it take for you to get an estate plan done for your family? We're about to have a come to Jesus moment in this video. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Elliott Feldman here, estate planning attorney at the Elliott Feldman Law Group, where we create estate plans that actually work when your loved ones need it most. If you ever have any questions about this topic or need to talk about your estate planning needs, you can schedule a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to myestatemeeting.com. Okay, so what crisis will it take for you to get an estate plan done for your family? You see, a crisis is Mother Nature's way of reminding you of the fact that there is a real possibility you could die much sooner than you think, that you potentially don't have the luxury of so many of those tomorrows to get your estate plan done for your family. Sometimes that crisis comes from within. You found a lump. You think it's cancer. You go to the doctor and they say it's a tumor, but we need to run a biopsy to determine if it's malignant or not. Then you sit and wait to get those results back, and every day you're contemplating, what if the tumor is malignant? What if they say I only have a couple years to live? Couple months to live? What's going to happen to my family when I go? What do I say to my family? My wife, my mom, my kids? What do I say to the people at work? Finally, the tests come back and it turns out the tumor is not malignant, but it's merely benign. And you're going to be just fine. They'll be able to safely remove it from your body, and you'll have many more of those tomorrows to come. Even though you were given a glimpse of how your life could come to an end much sooner than you thought, everything is back to normal, so you don't feel the urgency to get an estate plan together for your family. No. Your endless tomorrows are back again, so you can put off thinking about your family's future to next month. Sometimes that crisis comes from the outside world. I mean, here in 2020, you have the variety pack of crises to choose from to remind you how your life could end much sooner than you think. There's the global pandemic and highly contagious novel virus that could potentially destroy your lungs and put you on a ventilator in a hospital with no chance of recovery. Or maybe you come across the wrong policeman one day, get pulled over, and get senselessly murdered while in his custody. Or maybe you were out one night near some peaceful protesters, but out of nowhere comes a rogue, violent rioter who cracks your skull with an empty Molotov cocktail bottle to steal your wallet and leave you for dead. So I ask you, what crisis will it take for you to take a few minutes to talk with an estate planning attorney about how you can protect your family in case you are no longer around? What crisis will it take for you to do one of the most selfless acts of unconditional love for your family by picking up that phone and calling an estate planning attorney to see what your options are? What crisis will it take for you to do one of the most responsible adult things for your family that you'll ever do in your life? An even crazier question, how much worse do these crises need to get to give you that sense of urgency to get done what you know you need to get done for your family? Does it need to be a flesh-eating virus? Does every single building in your city need to be on fire, not just one? Does a foreign country need to start launching nuclear weapons? I mean, seriously, how much worse do you need it to get? Look, I'm not saying you need to be living in fear of your impending doom 24/7, but I am saying that if you have a family, if you have kids, if you have a house, a car, a bank account, an IRA, a 401k, look, you have assets that will need to go somewhere after you're not here. And now more than ever, I suggest you take the time while you have the time to do the right thing for your family. Call an estate planning attorney. Just get a sense of what your options are to ensure your family's protected in case you were not there one day. It doesn't need to be me, but you need to talk to somebody because if the variety pack of crisis in 2020 hasn't woken you up to the fact that each day is precious and none of us are guaranteed a tomorrow to get things done, I really don't know what crisis will. And I hope you don't wait until it's truly too late, because once you're no longer around, it's too late to make an estate plan. Hey, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell next to it to be notified for new videos I post each week. And if you like it, then please hit the like button. And if you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you ever have any questions about this topic or need to talk about your estate planning needs, you can set up a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to myestatemeeting.com. That's myestatemeeting.com. Again, this is Elliott Feldman, estate planning attorney at the Elliott Feldman Law Group, where we create estate plans that actually work when your loved ones need it most. Take care.